It's surprisingly easy how someone can go from being a best friend to a complete piece of shit. Yeah, that's something I've learned over the years, and with Swift, this is honestly one of the dumbest but also most ridiculous things I've seen. Now, I know I said I would make a Nintendo video, but I gotta help my friends. I'm sorry if you were expecting the Nintendo video, but this is more important. So by now you should know RJ is a good guy who makes fun plush videos and is in general a level-headed person. Swift, on the other hand, is a person who I personally thought was a nice person who was also good at games that we played on VC. But after this, there isn't much to dive into, but while talking to RJ about some stuff, I discovered just how far Swift was willing to go when it came to something that wasn't complex in any way, but instead she made it like that. Let me state that this has happened to Clash, Ori, and Joshi. Also Turtles, but he doesn't seem to realize it. So in these screenshots, RJ and Swift are talking about how he wants his stuff for their trade to be shipped out, but Swift says she can't. RJ gets rightfully annoyed at how Swift is literally able to spend $2,000 on someone who is also a complete asshole to her and has screwed her over. But she seems to say it's been rough for her. Rough? What's been rough about it? Later on, after what I'm gonna talk about, she says she can get her parents to do it, so what the fuck was the point of saying you couldn't? Okay, apparently it's about her grandpa having cancer, which RJ said she apparently said that for a different trade, but after that, for another trade, she didn't say it. It's like you're trying to think, oh, what other tired and most likely untrue statement can I get my ass some sympathy? And you said my grandpa has cancer. Look, I'm not saying he deserves it, not at all. That's a horrible thing to go through. But using it as an excuse twice and then completely ignoring it after the first but not the third, boy, wouldn't that be something consistent and not just a convenient excuse because you didn't feel like it, but when it's someone else that's an exception. Like what are you doing? Like, if you don't want to ship them out, just say it. Apparently she's also, as I've been told by RJ, she's apparently lied about other stuff, so is he really going to believe you about your grandpa having cancer? He's probably not going to. Okay, so this next part honestly made me laugh a little because it felt like some Scooby-Doo mind control plot. Like, okay, what the hell happened? In the previous section, I summed up the stuff pretty quickly without reading what everything said on screen, because I already looked over it behind the scenes by myself after RJ showed me it, and that would be boring. So, during the conversation that Swift and RJ were having, it seemed that Swift was telling her friend some fake shit about RJ. The funny thing is, when RJ told Swift about what was going on, she seemed to act like she didn't do anything. She was acting like she didn't know what was going on, even though that seems kind of bullshit, because how the hell would they find out about it? So, Supersonic Mikey was one of the people who yelled at RJ for whatever reason. Samuel did as well, but he also leaked a picture of RJ, and for RJ's sake, I'm not showing it because he didn't deserve this to happen to him. I'm not sure who this guy is, but also SBC did the same. After this shit, Swift blocked him. RJ then spoke to Fanzi, who said he was disappointed in him. Like, what the hell is wrong with all of you guys? Okay, this part was given to me pretty much as an update from RJ, from since a few days ago, when talking about this. So, here you go. I'll let the footage pretty much speak for itself, although I will say a few things here and there.
Hello.
What?
Hi.
What?
What do you want to talk to me about? About what about the situation? You leaking my face? Because that wasn't cool, man. I'm not playing, bro. I got shit on you.
You did?
I got shit on you. You know this isn't gonna go well if you be doing this shit, bro. You knew exactly what you were doing. No, listen. Before you even start speaking about this shit. You knew what you were going into when you leaked that shit. I'm telling you.
Okay.
I'm telling you this shit. You're an immature motherfucker. You need to fucking stop. Like, I'm not even fucking kidding. Like, everything else is, like, bad, too. Every time you leak someone's face, this is as bad as what's going on right now. This shit isn't cool, man.
Then why isn't it bad when you do it?
You've leaked my face multiple times. I've leaked it a few times. Your face a few times. Only to, like, people that already knew what you looked like. Okay?
No.
Yes. Don't say no, because
No.
literally it's true. Yeah, you're okay. I told you. If you're gonna be a fucking brat, I told Fancy this. I'm done. Alright, I'm having someone make the video. I don't really give a fuck anymore. You're fucking
What's the
lame.
video gonna do?
No.
Yeah, that's pretty damn funny. What will it do, actually?
You think it's okay to just do what your mind says, even though it's wrong? Like you're a fucking incel, dude.
You do the
No,
same
you're
thing.
an
You're a
incel.
hypocrite.
You're an incel. You have no idea of the consequences of this shit. You think, oh yeah, I'm gonna link someone's face just because it's funny. It's not. Even to the people that you've done in the past, that wasn't funny.
No, you did it to me multiple times.
Because you did it to me.
And
no,
you did it to me
first.
You did it to me first. Before I was like,
no.
before I knew.
What was the first time then?
Yeah, okay.
Because I know the first time you did it to me, which was the first time.
You did
You're
it
only
first.
doing no. You're only doing it now because Gabby is over here stressing out about shit that she shouldn't have signed up for. It's annoying.
She left.
No,
she left.
No. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, she did.
She left what?
She left everything.
Yep, this isn't true.
You know that
You were
too.
harassing her, though.
You know that too. No, it wasn't harassing. You think, I was using it was a trade. I didn't even care about the rare plush.
Yeah, you did.
What,
Clearly,
Mom?
you did. Post mom's yelling at it.
You know, that's honestly pretty funny because the only thing you talked to Swift about was her getting you a Mario Party 5 Yoshi, so you can't really be saying that shit about RJ.
She was never gonna give you that stuff anyway.
I can kind of tell. You know, I realized that. She does this to everyone. She says she's going to give free shit out and never does it. Honestly, I think she liked the attention. I'm going to be honest with you. We both know that. She liked the attention. You're just not willing to hear it because you're always on her side, clearly. You don't want to hear the truth.
I don't want to hear it. But you're yelling and...
Oh no, he's yelling at you. Seriously, this is just really stupid.
You're just one of the victims of what she's doing. Or what she has started.
Okay. You don't care about her fucking dying grandpa, like, dog.
No.
All you care about is the trade. All you care about is the trade. All you care about is trade. All you care about is trade.
Because why is she going to sign up for something realizing, oh, I can't even do it? I'm just saying, it's just common sense right there. And it was a reasonable request. She constantly said, oh, I can have my parents do it.
Okay, let me continue with this and clarify it a second time. If Swift was able to ship out stuff for RJ and get the trade going by asking her parents, then what the actual hell was the point of saying her grandpa had cancer, whether he had it or not? What was the point? Was it to lie, or was it just to get sympathy? Now, look, if you're going through a bad time, then I suggest you don't commit to actually trying to do a trade like RJ said. Because if you commit to it and you can't do it because of a reason, then what the hell was the point of doing it? And also, like I said, if you're going through a rough time and it's so rough that you can't ship out a package, then once again, why'd you say that you can ask your parents to do it? Do you see the holes here? And yet somehow, this dumbass Samuel didn't even pick this up because he's too stupid to realize it.
Signs of attention seeking, and I realize that.
You're always smarter than everyone.
I'm smarter than you for sure.
You're never in the wrong.
You're
never in the wrong, RJ. You're never in the wrong.
I am in the wrong, but this is not a time where I'm in the wrong. This is where you're in the wrong and she's in the wrong.
No,
it was between me and
she
her,
didn't tell
not
anyone.
you people.
She didn't tell anyone.
Then how did they find out? Tell me.
She sent the screenshot, and I got pissed. She didn't tell anyone.
Then how did they find out? Tell me.
She sent the screenshot, and I got pissed.
Me? Mikey DM'd me. Then SPC DM'd me. And then I DM'd Fancy personally to tell him. Over some shit that me and her were dealing with, none of you. Say the same thing for you. She really didn't like you either, but I don't know. She changes her mind every fucking 5 minutes, so I don't know.
Can't decide.
The thing is, it was a reasonable request. She was dragging it on. I'm like, you guys don't understand what my side of the story is. You guys just assume everything's all bad because I had said something. I didn't even say shit. I was telling her in a respectful manner. I was only getting mad at the fact that she was getting you guys to come attack me.
She didn't get us to.
But you did. Now I realize you did.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not right. You fucking realize. You think doing the wrong thing is the right thing? No, I know you're going to say, I don't care, but you get mad when it happens to you.
You do the same thing. You do the same thing.
No, because...
I don't want to hear it.
No. Don't even call her, because everything you fucking do is wrong. Yeah,
Oh
I've
my
done
god,
shit
this
wrong
is
in the
where
past.
he comes and thinks he's in the right.
Did that cracker son of a bitch just say what I thought he said?
Okay.
Oh, here's the thing. Here's the thing. She made deals with other people before she made the deal with you.
And
I don't give a shit.
With when I bought the Jazz Sonic and Tails, she said the same thing. Her grandpa was really sick, but then she was able to ship it out. It seems like a bunch of lies to me, but I don't know. I don't know what goes on. I don't know what's going on. I don't talk to her like how you guys talk to, because she clearly doesn't know the difference between real people and fake people.
You're just as bad as everyone else.
No.
Shut up! Shut up!
No.
I'm leaving the call. I don't want to hear it.
Yep, you don't want to hear it, but you wanted to fucking talk, retard. Fucking idiot, dude.
Oh my god. Okay, so if you notice how I sound right now, I sound completely different than how I do in the rest of this video, besides how I got angry and stuff. I was being pretty quiet, if anything. So, this is actually after I finished editing the video, so this section is, once again, unscripted. Actually, pretty similar to the call with RJ and Samuel. But, that's not important. What's important is what happened. So, I actually was talking to Chaos Mario Bros, and he showed me a video of Samuel saying racist shit, and then he sent me a few pictures and stuff. I started talking to RJ about it, and then we had a few questions thinking it might have been fake or not, and then we got an answer for it. So, check this out.
I've made a severe and continuous lapse in my judgment.
Okay, let's see if an apology video comes out of that, or at the very least some really good entertainment, so we'll see what happens. I also do have another screenshot from SonicSwift herself saying something to RJ, and oh god, it is really bad. So, looking at it, it's literally her saying, okay, I'm gonna give you your stuff back, and saying, it was nice knowing you. Like, what? Okay, I feel like the only reason why she said any of this was not to actually apologize legitimately, but just to quickly get out of a situation that she started, and also because Samuel probably told her that I was making a video on her. Well, guess what? You're not getting out of it this easily. And also, for the love of God, that was so half-assed, bruh. Anyways, let's move on. Swift, you betrayed RJ over something you could have easily fixed. You would rather do more for people who screw you over or aren't even really good friends, and instead of talking everything out with RJ after the mishap, you instead block him, send other people RJ is friends with against him, and feed them lies and other shit. They argue with him over stuff they have no context for, and even if they do, they aren't thinking it over the best. And are instead giving you sympathy for something they don't know as well or don't realize is something you've done before. After this, they block him and don't give him much of a chance to say anything. You guys simply left RJ no choice but to get me to show your behavior to everyone. You could have fixed it, but you not only left RJ no choice, but also me. You're probably going to block me as well, but you are going to accept you were all wrong either way. And don't even try to say anything stupid, if you even bother making a response, because I will clap back at you immediately, so don't try me. I am SML Continuity, and I swear my next video is my Nintendo one. Signing off.